I believe, after 30 years of studying this topic, that the United States is not an empire. If the United States is anything, that perhaps the best metaphor would be umpire. And then I went back to write the book to the writings of the Federalist Papers, John Jay, Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, and found that that was the word they used, umpire. Because they were looking at the fact that there were 13 states they thought would likely not always be able to get along. That's why they wanted a constitution. And they said, we need somebody to be the umpire, to compel acquiescence if things get really rough. And so American umpire really struck me as the right title.
But let's tease that out a little further. And what exactly do you mean? What's the difference between empire and umpire?
There's a profound difference. So in some ways it might sound like the book title is a little frivolous, like I'm just playing around. Not at all. Empire, if you're going to have any coherent definition, it means a power that subordinates others to its will. Often it means also it kind of sucks the resources out of those subordinates. That's the purpose of the empire. And that the others cannot really rebel against it, or if they do, they rebel and they push it out and they go away and they no longer interact with this empire that's trying to subordinate them. And this absolutely does not describe U.S. policy, and really never has, with a short exception of the Philippines, really in the first 30 years of the 20th century about then. So it's not a correct word, empire, and so umpire in that sense I think comes a lot closer.